So, hi friends, welcome to TP Chennai. In this video, we will see some of the most important arithmetic questions, and the level of the questions is very good. And these questions are very much important for your bank examination. It can be IBPS, it can be SBI. So, first question: P alone can do a work in 20 days, but when P works with Q, the work completes in 120 by 11 days. Q and R can do the same work in 40 by 3 days. In how many days will P and R together complete the whole work? Right? Who are all there? So P alone can do the work in 20 days, but when P works with Q, so P plus Q, they finish the work in 120 by 11 days. Then if Q and R together can do the same work in 40 by 3 days, so Q plus R, they do the work in 40 by 3 days. Take the LCM. LCM of numerator we have to take 20, 120, 40. What is LCM? 120. So efficiency of P is 6. Efficiency of P and Q is how much? 11. And Q and R efficiency is how much? 9. Right? So P efficiency is 20. P plus Q efficiency is 11. So I am writing separately efficiency. P efficiency is 6. Q efficiency is how much? 11 minus 6, 5. And Q and R efficiency is 9. So R efficiency is how much? 4. Now what they are saying? In how many days will P and R together complete the whole work? Work is 120 and P and R they are saying. P and R, what is the answer? 6 plus 4, 10. So 120 divided by 10, what is the answer? 12 days. My answer is nothing but 12 days, which is nothing but second option. So I hope you are clear with first question of the second one. The difference between simple interest and compound interest on a sum of rupees 7500 at certain rate of interest percent per annum for 2 years is rupees 300. Find the rate of interest. Right? So this kind of question best way is nothing but formula method. Right? So for 2 years, what is the formula? Principal is equal to difference into 100 by R whole square. Principal, how much they have given you? 7500. Difference, how much they have given you? 300 into 100 into 100 divided by R square. Right? So 0000 will go out, and 325s are 25 4s are, so R square is equal to 100 into 4, 400. R is equal to 20%. My answer is nothing but fourth option, which is 20%. So I hope you are clear with the previous question. Now we will see next one. A and B invested a total sum of rupees 27,000 for a period of 5 years and 3 years. The ratio of profit received by them is 4:3. Find the sum invested by B. So we can calculate the sum invested by A also. We can calculate the sum invested by B also. Right? You know very well. Right? Profit is equal to capital or investment into time period. Whenever you are multiplying capital or investment with time, you will get profit. And what they have given you? Time period they have given you, and profit they have given you. So from this we can calculate the investment ratio. So profit, how much they have given you? Or so profit, what they have given you? 4:3. Time period, what they have given you? 5:3. So investment will be how much? Investment is nothing but what? Capital. Profit by time. So this is 4 by 5 and this is 3 by 3 is 1. So what is the ratio? Investment ratio 4:5. Right? Total investment they have given you. How much? 27,000. And here what about total investment? 9. So 9 part is how much? 27,000. So 1 part is how much? 3,000. Now what they are asking? Find the sum invested by B. B is 5 part. So 5 part is how much? 15,000. 4 part is A part is 12,000. But they are asking B. So which is 15,000, which is third option. So I hope you're clear with the previous question. Now we'll see next one. 55 liters of mixture contain milk and water in the ratio 7:4. What will be the ratio of milk and water when 7 liters of milk and 10 liters of water is added to the initial mixture? Very simple question, right? It's a very simple question, and we can solve this question in a very simple manner. So what they have given you, milk and water. What is initial ratio? 7:4. Total part is 11. 11 part, how much they have given you? 55 liter. So one part is 5. So milk is 35 and water is 20. Now they are saying that what will be the ratio of milk and water when 7 liter of milk and 10 liters of water is added to the initial mixture? 7 liter of milk, when you add in milk, it will be how much? 42. 10 liters of water, when you add in water, it will be how much? 30. Cancel by 6. 6 7s are 6 5s are. So what is the answer? 7:5, which is nothing but third option. So I hope you are clear with previous question. Now we'll see next one. 3 years ago, the ratio of the ages of Ram and Shyam was 7:9, and after 2 years from now, average of their ages will be 37 years. If Raj is 6 years younger than Ram, find the present age of Raj. Right? Very important question also. So 3 years ago, ratio of Ram and Shyam is how much? 7:9. This is 3 years ago. And after 2 years from now, average of their ages will be 37 years. After 2 years, average is 37 years. What about present average? 37 minus 2, 35 years. But they have given you 3 years ago ratio. So present average of their ages will be 35 years. 3 years ago it will be 32 years. So total will be how much? 62. 32 into 2, 64. That means this total 16 part is 64. One part is how much? 4. So this is how much? 28. This is how much? 36. This is when? 3 years ago. Present age? 31, 39. If Raj is 6 years younger than Ram, Ram present age is 31 and Raj is 6 years younger. So what is present age of Raj? 31 minus 6. What is the answer? 25 years, which is nothing but second option. So I hope you are clear with previous question. Now we'll see next one. A train is running at a constant speed of 90 km per hour. It takes 8 seconds to cross the pole and 11 seconds to cross a man standing on a platform. After crossing the pole, find the distance between pole and man. Right? So speed of a train they have given you. How much? 90 km per hour. But options are in meters. So we need to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. How? Multiply this number by 5 by 18. So speed of a train is 25 meter per second. Now it takes 8 seconds to cross a pole and 11 seconds to cross a man standing on a platform after crossing the pole. That means what will be the distance between? I mean, how much time it will take to cross a man? Right? You will say 3 seconds. How? 11 seconds minus 8 seconds. Extra is 3 seconds. So distance between pole and man, how much? Speed 25 and the time is 3. What is the answer? 75 meter, which is second option. So I hope you are clear with previous question. Now we'll see next one. If there is a profit of 35% on selling an article at 9 by 8 of original selling price, then what will be the profit percentage after selling the article at its original selling price? Right? So 35%, what is fraction value? 7 by 20. Now I am writing here CP, I am writing here SP, and I am writing here SP star. Right? This is original selling price, this is new selling price. So if by selling an article, if there is a profit of 35%, okay, if this is 20, so this will be how much? 27. At 9 by 8 of its original selling price, right? 9 by 8 of its original selling price. Right? So 9 by 8, if this is 8, this will be 9. Right? This is my original selling price. 9 part is 27, so 8 part is how much? 24. Then what will be the profit percentage after selling the article? It is original selling price. Right? If you multiply this one by 5, this will be 100. If you multiply this one by 5, this will be 120. How much profit is there? 20%. So my answer is third option, which is 20%. I hope you are clear with previous question. Now we'll see next one. A shopkeeper marked a product 50% above its cost price and sold the product for rupees 540 by giving two successive discount of 10% and 20%. Find cost price and profit percentage. Right? So this is CP is there. Then you are marking it by 50%. You will be getting marked price, and then you are getting a discount of 10% and 20%. Then you are having selling price. Right? So this is based upon successive percentage change. So I am writing here CP, I am writing here SP. 50% what is fraction value? 1 by 2. Right? If this is 2, this is 3. 10% what is fraction value? 1 by 10. If this is 10, this is 9. 20% what is fraction value? 1 by 5. If this is 5, this is 6. Right? So 2 3s are. So multiply this one, multiply this one. So what you will be getting? 50, and here this is right 50 2 3 10 9 5 4. 20% discount is there, right? 5 4 will come here. Right? So this is how much? 54. Right? Selling price is 54. But what they have given you? Selling price. How much? 540. That means 54 part is 540. One part is 10. So this part is how much? CP will be how much? 500. 10 part is 500. If you multiply this one by 2, this will be 100. If you multiply this one by 2, this will be 108. How much profit percent is there? 8%. So profit percent is 8% and CP will be 500. So my answer is second option, rupees 500 and 8%. So I hope you are clear with previous question. Now we'll see next one. 3 pipes A, B, C can fill a cistern in 1.8 hours. Pipe A takes 30 minutes less than pipe B to fill the cistern alone. Find in how many hours will pipe C fill the cistern alone with 75% of its original efficiency if pipe B can fill the cistern alone in 5 hours. It's a very important question and very good question, right? Very good question here. You have 3 pipe, observe carefully here, right? You have 3 pipe A, B, C, and then I am writing here A plus B plus C. 3 pipes A, B, C can fill a cistern in 1.8 hours. Can I write 1.8 as 18 by 10, which is 9 by 5? Right? So this part is how much? 9 by 5. Pipe A takes 30 minutes less than pipe B to fill the cistern alone. Find in how many hours will pipe C fill the cistern alone with 75% of its original efficiency if pipe B can fill the cistern alone in 5 hours. Pipe B in 5 hours. And pipe A is 30 minutes less than pipe B. That means 4.5 hours, which is 9 by 2. 9 by 2, 5, and 9 by 5, what is LCM? 9, 5, 9, what is LCM? 45. So A efficiency will be how much? 10. B efficiency will be how much? 9. A plus B efficiency will be how much? This will be how much? 9 by 5, right? So this will be how much? 25. Right? 25. So C efficiency will be how much? 6 how? 25 minus 19. Now they are saying that in how many hours will pipe C fill the cistern alone with 75% of its capacity? 75% of its capacity is nothing but 75% of 6. What is 75% of 6? 4.5. Right? But capacity is 45 only. So what about C? C will fill 45 divided by 4.5, which is 10 hours. C will take 10 hours to fill the cistern. My answer is second option. I hope you clear with previous question. We will see next one. Income of Raj and Anjali are in the ratio 8:9 and their expenditure is in the ratio of 3:4. If Raj saves 37.5% of his income, find the ratio of their saving. Very important question. Look at the level of this question, right? It's very important question also. So Raj and Anjali is there, right? Income, what they have given you, income ratio 8:9, right? Just observe carefully. And expenditure ratio is 3:4. If Raj saves 37.5% of his income, what is 37.5% fraction value? 3/8. That means if income is 8, saving will be how much? 3. So expenditure will be how much? 5. Right? 5. Income and expenditure is saving. So saving is nothing but, so income and expenditure ratio is here 8:3. But here what is the ratio? 8:5. So multiply this one by 5 and this one by 3. So the 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So now I am writing again, this is 24. This also we have to multiply by 3. This is 27. This is 15. This also we have to multiply by 5. This is 20. This is saving. Right? Right? I mean, this is income and expenditure. Right? So savings will be how much? Savings will be how much? 15 minus 24 minus 15 is 9. This is how much? 7. 27 minus 20 is 7. So what is my answer? 9:7, which is first option. Right? So how you like this question? And please comment about this all these 10 questions which we have seen here in the comment section. Do subscribe TP Chennai YouTube channel for further updates and videos, and please share all these questions among your friends in Telegram, Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp, and prepare well. All the best. Thanks a lot.